play, Michael Wacha. How about a scouting report on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
A changeup missing. Now 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one's in there. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. There's a strike. Wacha, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a slider. The pitch. Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Number 8, Lane Thomas.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Melendez makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs. Foul ball.
Finish him.
Next offering misses down and away. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a ball.
2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just...
He takes it himself to the bag. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Got him. And there's one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gonna count 1-2.
Out.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. That missed by a lot. And a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Waka back to work. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Witt over to first. One up, one down. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan.
Oh, when we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
1-0.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. Here's Brian Rocchio. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. He reached on a walk his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. And it's back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's going to be Salvador Perez.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 2-2.
We got full count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising
Batting
along.
fifth, the second baseman.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. First pitch misses. And there's a foul ball. One, two now. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting sixth.
Two
the right
down,
fielder,
base is empty.
Hunter.
Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a
Batting
lost start
seventh,
for
the
some,
left
so that was
fielder,
nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
MJ Melendez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 down. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, stepping in, Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Melendez going after it. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Thomas batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he pumps it a strike. And a foul ball.
Finish him.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
India stands in now and watches strike one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brennan flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
With the next to hit, takes ball one. Isbell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bybee checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. Now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino struck out looking his first time. That's too low, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
2 outs, bases full, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. To the right side. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. And now Michael Massey. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman Michael Massey.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Start of the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The other way, pulls it in, 1 away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Pickoff throw.
Safe.
Brennan measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bo Naylor at the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Waka throws over. Schneemann dives back in safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Renfroe.
First pitch just misses.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fielder, number 1,
MJ Melendez getting ready to hit. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. The Guardians up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in. That's inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Royals.
So 2 down now, and here is Maikel Garcia. Fly to left his first time. This one in the air. Rocchio brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Waka back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, bases empty. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. That one
Counts
almost
1-0.
got him. The 1-1. Hard on the ground to first. Pasquantino steps on the bag. Guardians go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Jonathan India at the plate.
Designated hitter, Jonathan India.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Late swing fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
One down, base is empty. And downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2-2 the count.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering is down low. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to
The
nibble
batter,
right
number
there
7.
and just missed his
Shortstop,
spot. Hitter didn't
Bobby.
offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tap foul at the plate. Now move to first. And he's back in easily. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To Rocchio at second for 1. Over to first, safe. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
The first baseman,
He is struck
number
out,
9,
and he is
Vinny
walked.
Pasquantino.
Just missed. Witt off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just one of those
Now
at-bats
batting,
you almost hate
catcher,
to see come to an end.
Salvador.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Pitches in there. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Kwan sprinting after it. And one runs in. Pasquantino rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 3-2.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now at the plate, Michael Massey. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball evens the count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good eye right there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And we're back. Top 6. Here comes Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
The first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering is downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one
That's the ball.
cutting but missing down low. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
The batter number 1.
Just a bloop hit behind
Second
third
baseman,
right there, and that's a
Angel
really tough play for a
Martinez.
third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Martinez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Over to first, and he saved. Slapped foul. Schneemann, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out.
Pitching for
Back
the
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewall.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Hunter
Leading
Renfroe.
up for the Royals, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Number 1.
And now it's going to be MJ Melendez. There's a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. That one missed. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
For the Royals.
2 down, base is empty. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Headed towards the corner, drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians.
The right fielder, Will Brennan.
And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Bo Naylor, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ayerson, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that's way high, and it's 2-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Isbell hauls it in, 2 away. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Finish him.
Two down, nobody on. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
After all of that.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Angel Serpa.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the ground right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
This one in the air. Martinez. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, number
Jonathan
6.
India steps in for the Royals.
Jonathan India.
Ball in.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
That one outside, 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him,
The
and he's
batter,
been
number
really
7.
patient at the plate. The
Shortstop,
game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Sewell checks on first. India back in on a dive. Witt stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. India around second, heads for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Everything
Now
came
batting,
together for
the
him.
first baseman,
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in.
Runner takes off. That one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fastball for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 19.
And next up for the Royals,
Second
Michael
baseman,
Massey.
Michael
3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Massey.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. There's a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that chops in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Struck him out looking. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. And a curve is down and in. Next pitch is downstairs.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Fouled off left side. Just missed. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Baseman,
Daniel Schneemann now at the plate. And that one missing low with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Walters.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 3.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
The left fielder, number
MJ
1,
Melendez
MJ.
steps in for the Royals.
Melendez.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ball 1, no strikes. Renfroe gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one popped up. Rocchio. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Kyle Isbell.
Number 28.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is down low.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away.
India.
Jonathan India will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. And that drops in for a strike. So they're all loaded up. Next pitch, not close, up high. That's a little bit low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't
7.
score a run, and it
Shortstop,
takes away the opportunity
Bobby
for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
That one ripped right center field. This one looks like trouble. 1 run across, 2 runs across now. In to score from first. It's 7-2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone.
New pitcher on here, Tim Herron.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Witt on third with 2 out. line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Perez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. This is again 5 in a row. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's ball 3.
In the dirt.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Pasquantino around third. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 9-2.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Renfroe at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. And another ball.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And a strike of the outside corner at 95. And that'll load the bases. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First offering, and it just misses. And he hits a ground ball right side. Santana takes it himself, ends the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Lou, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Fastball in for a strike, and now 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. First pitch, and he just misses.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Perez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
But we got the crab fry.